boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Infinity Complex.
boom, boom. Did you know?
It's still nighttime, and I have found snow.
Would you like me to come up? Oh, you're not even near the house. Never mind.
Nope. I'm waiting for the
I
sun to
love
go down.
snow.
Go up. Zombie. Zombie-sama.
Watch me walk like a zombie.
No. That sounds incredibly boring, watching people walk. That would be the worst pastime.
It's like watching the grass grow.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as watching NASCAR. Except they walk in circles, instead of driving cars very fast in circles. I understand that there is a level of skill and endurance involved in that, but I feel like it's more endurance than it is skill.
Walking?
No. NASCAR.
Oh.
I feel like NASCAR is more endurance than it is...
It's kind of skill because people can die.
You know, I get that there is a high level of skill involved, but I feel like there's more endurance required than there is skill required.
You try driving one of those cars at more than 100 miles per hour.
Again, I get that there is a specific level of skill involved. And I'm not saying that the skill level is inconsequential. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth.
You think it's more endurance?
I think it's more endurance.
I don't think it's more endurance.
I think... Really? Because I don't think it matters how good I am at video games. I can't play video games for 5.5 hours without peeing. That's endurance.
Do they really race for 5.5 hours?
500 laps. Let's do a 500 lap race where it takes about a minute to do each race, or each lap. That's 500 minutes. That's almost 10 hours.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make a flower pot to put on top of that grave.
A 600 lap race.
Well, now I need to make another grave for Dove number 2 that died.
A 600 lap race with a minute long lap? Yeah. Some of these races are 500 laps, 120 laps.
Alright, fair enough.
These people can be racing for anywhere between 2 to 4 hours consecutively. I don't think it matters how skilled they are. I think it matters mostly how much they can endure the freaking needing to go to the bathroom and the strain on their arm from having to turn.
Alright, many much
Hunger,
animals.
thirst, exhaustion. Because it gets hot in those cars. They don't have AC.
And I need to... Fair enough. And still maintaining the car.
And still maintaining the car, yeah.
But you know who's got some real fucking skill? The people in the pit crew. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah, no, shit. That's where the skill is. That's the skill of a racing team, is the pit crew. The endurance, the brawn of a racing team is the driver.
I mean, you've seen them. They take off those things in like, what, 5 seconds?
I saw one where I didn't even realize the car had stopped. Like, the car drove through and they changed their tires while it was moving. Like, that's how fast. It's like, it pulled up and got new tires. Like, it was like, it pulled up and they put the tires on and it left. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, they had an eject button on the tires. Which, by the way, not a bad idea. Just saying, like an eject button for your tires, not a full force power eject, like slam it into your pit crew type eject, but like disengage the hold and let the tire go. I mean, I don't think that technology is even feasibly possible.
Who knows?
But I know that we can eject cockpits and stuff.
Knowing your car well enough to know when you need to stop and get your pit crew.
Oh yeah, that too.
Or I guess knowing.
But your pit crew is kind of your team for that too. You like as a driver, you're just the brawn. You're pretty much the brawn of the operation. You pretty much do everything. Physically.
Oh yeah, I was melting this clay.
Physically, you take the brunt of everything. But the pit crew, they're your eyes, your ears, you know, the voice in your head saying, hey, get back here. You know, your tire's looking a little, you know, your tires are looking worn. You blah, 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 you know.
You blah, blah, blah.
All that. All the basic crap.
I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna put this pot on top of this grave, and then I'm gonna... Yeah, I know what a flower pot is. Now, I might put the poppy in there, I might see if I can get a rose bush in there. I'm gonna try and fit a whole rose bush into a flower pot. Let's see where the rose bush is.
You're gonna fit a rose bush into your flower pot?
Yep.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yep.
That's not gonna hurt?
Nope.
Are you
I
sure?
like thorns in my flower pot. I'm an Anguissette.
I have come to the edge of the world.
Maybe I can't put a rose bush in my flower pot.
Good. You don't need one. You don't need a rose bush in your flower pot. What you need is a good man to take care of you.
Alright, well, that'll work. Look, Rip Dog, and he's got a flower on top of his grave. It's beautiful. Come here. Die.
You asked me what's my obsession with killing rabbits.
Oh. I planted some rose bushes.
I see that.
They're beautiful.
They're gonna get torn down.
No! Don't hurt my baby roses.
I didn't say I was gonna do it, but it's gonna happen.
Eventually, yeah.
One of us is gonna be
put them
trying to
back up.
hit the animals and rip them down.
I'll put them back up. I think it makes my,
Don't put them next to the wall, though.
Too late.
Oh, then they'll catch on fire.
Nope, that one's fine. That one's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as they're not right next to it.
Can plants catch on fire? I guess it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Can... What? Wait! Don't! It didn't
Your
hit
head
me
hurt?
what you said at first, and then I heard what you said and was like,
Don't worry, I heard what I said too, and then I was like, oh yeah, that sounds stupid. What?
my brain
Just broke?
just decided it's time for a vacation.
Sorry, not sorry. I forget, which texture pack are we using?
The natural?
Ah.
I need doop.
You need doop doop?
Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it? I need it. What? Oh my god, where did it go? There it is.
Wait. Is that my other dog? No. How did he get up here over? I'm so confused. Ooh. I still need to plant those fucking turnips or whatever.
You don't need no turnips.
What was it? Beetroot?
You don't need no beetroot.
Seriously.
All you need is a good man.
What?
See?
there it
Everybody
is.
keeps telling you the same thing. You need a good man.
I have a good man. I
You have an
a great
alright man.
Actually.
He's alright.
Are you saying I should leave you for another man?
I'm telling you, you should leave your boyfriend for another man, a good man. Good man.
Uh-huh.
I like french fries and mustard.
Fuck it.
Probably messed up that line entirely.
French fries and mustard. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I think it's French fried potatoes and mustard. Or biscuits and mustard. I don't remember.
Angel biscuits.
Something from something called something.
Something from something called something.
I can't remember. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, it had what's his face in it.
Okay.
The guy from Bad Santa.
I don't remember. I haven't
I
seen those
can't
movies.
remember what else he's in for the love of me. He's got some redneck name or something.
Bubba?
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Seriously? I
wanna
thought
say
he
that's
was
the right
a
one.
singer.
I thought you, are you sure you're not thinking of Billy Ray Cyrus?
No, I think I'm thinking of Billy Bob Thornton. He's a singer.
Is he?
Maybe? I'd look it up, but I'm not allowed to touch my phone when we're recording. Holy shit, this area is not well lit up.
And I don't mean to say that he's a redneck because his name is Billy Bob. I mean to say that stereotypically,
He has
Billy
a
Bob
redneck
is a name that people, or Billy Bob is a name that people use when they're being stereotypical of rednecks. They're like, if you were to ask, what's a stereotypical white guy's name? Walter.
Chris. Walter! What was that?
Paul.
Paul! I only have 2 fucking beetroot seeds. Fine, fuck it,
And
whatever.
if you were to say, tell me a Latino guy's name, what's the first thing you're gonna say?
I don't know, Juan,
I rest my case.
Jose.
Billy Bob is the first name I think of just about when I think of redneck names. If somebody goes, give me a redneck name, I'm like, Billy Bob. Bubba Ray.
Bubba Ray.
Billy Bubba Ray Bob. Jordan.
Fuck, I forgot I can't get out this way anymore.
And then if you were to ask me to give you a name from somebody who, if you were to ask me to give you the name of somebody whose parents were ignorant and raised in the millennial, I'll say something along the lines of Diamond Blanket.
Yeah, sounds about right. Names these days.
Diamond Blanket Molasses.
This is our daughter, Mercedes Gold Chain Diamond.
No, that's too off. That's not hipster enough.
This is our daughter, Maleficent.
Oh my god, there you go. Maleficent Cinderella. Last name Ella. Middle name Cinder.
My daughter's name is Elsa. I actually have a friend whose daughter's name is Elsa.
And how old is his daughter?
Oh, like
Before or after the movie?
after the movie.
No. I give up. I don't want to hear any more about this girl.
You might have met her at one point.
I-
She went to Cyprus.
I don't care. I no longer care about this individual. Because this individual,
Named their
is a
child.
hipster.
Yeah.
it's not so much that I hate hipsters. I just don't understand
Aw, crap.
modern culture. Things just don't make sense to me. Men with buns in their hair.
Well, I mean, that was old and then got ridden of and then brought back again.
Men with buns in their hair and full beards. Make up your mind. Do you want to be a man or a woman?
Both. Look, in this day and age, that kind of thing doesn't matter.
I'm not
And that's
saying
what's beautiful about this day and age.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with trying to be
That
both.
some man buns look really nice. You have long hair.
Yes.
You could have a bun on top of your head.
No.
I'm glad you don't, because I don't personally find that attractive, but there are girls who do.
There's nothing attractive about a man bun.
To
There's
you.
no, there's not. The only time I should see a man bun is if you're a sumo wrestler. And and you know what?
Huh.
It kind of makes a sumo wrestler look like a keychain. Think about it, it does. You got the little bun on top of the sumo wrestler's head, like you could clip it to your phone or something.
Look at my garden.
Do you even hear me?
keychain, clip it to your phone or something. Man bun. I don't know.
Sumo wrestlers, they look like their bun makes them look like a keychain because of how big they are. People, you can see these guys wearing scarves and man buns and long women's coats, and you're like,
With their knapsacks
and their skinny jeans.
and the Converse.
Don't get on me about my Converse, okay?
No, Converse are cool, but that just happens to be what a lot of hipsters wear. Oh wait, no, now it's Uggs. I'm sorry. Uggs.
Wait a minute,
the
are
thing.
Uggs back in fashion?
I don't think they were ever in fashion.
Then
in
why
my
are they
mind.
still here?
Doesn't your mom have a pair of Uggs?
Yes. Apparently they're very warm.
Well, yeah, that's the point. But they're like $300 shoes. I'm not gonna spend $300 on shoes.
Yeah.
Do all of these look like that? No, only that one.
I have been on a really long journey. I've just been running and talking. I haven't died yet. Miraculously.
I see.
If I had like 8 or 9 maps, I'd have filled up a lot of them.
Tulip. Do 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 do. Do do the white tulip. Do
Yup.
do 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 do.
Starting to get to where the world is breaking.
Whoa. Do do the lilac.
Do to lilac.
Do do the peony. Gonna take the orange tulip and the poppy and the red tulip and the dandelion.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not gonna go outside and plant a bunch of flowers in the garden.
Of course you are.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are.
I don't know what you're talking about. Although it's gonna be a little hard to keep it even, but hey. I'll figure it
Wait a
out.
minute. Is that the swamp I encountered earlier? No, that's a different swamp.
Gonna plant the shit in the garden. Oh, look at my garden. It's so pretty. Sorry.
I forgot the conversation we were having.
We were talking about man buns.
Oh yeah, we were talking about hipsters in
Yes.
particular. Look, I just think, honestly, why?
You just think, honestly, why?
Why? There are so many things out there you could, spend your time and money on. And instead they spend their time and money on making men buns and $300 shoes.
Yep. Hey, could have cured cancer.
Oh, I'm not worried about cancer.
Spent money on shoes.
$300 of shoes, you know what I'm looking at?
What?
$300 of shoes, that's a good chunk of rent for a lot of places.
That's true.
You know,
Or
$300. Do I
Christmas
want
money.
shoes or food? You see my point? And okay, maybe some of them can afford to spend $300 on shoes because they're making an $8,000 a week
Look
paycheck.
at my garden. My garden's amazing.
You know, they're
Give
like,
it a
oh,
lick.
I'm making
Tastes
paper,
just like garden.
$16,000. But at the same time, you're drinking triple half calf soy lattes with caramel mochaccino,
No foam.
no foam, and the blood of an innocent virgin. You guys have such complicated stuff too. Like, that's my point, though. That's my point. These hipsters,
These hipsters.
they look and they spend like they're snobby. They do look snobby.
Well, most of them are spending their parents' money, I think.
And for those who are spending their parents' money, quit wasting your parents' money. And for those of you spending your own money,
I'm gonna
quit
get
wasting your own money.
a Prius.
Okay, now, whoa. That's not a hipster thing. That's just eco-friendly. Okay?
No, it's a hipster thing.
No, I'm okay with being eco-friendly. Alright?
Some bricks and some
That
iron.
doesn't have to be a hipster thing. That's...
Have a hoe and an arrow.
I'm looking for a jungle.
Really?
Yeah.
Coco?
No, I just want jungle tree saplings.
Oh.
For my wizard's tower.
Oh. Dandelions. Look at them there dandelions. These lions are so dandy.
How dandy.
Very dandy.
Oh, dandy.
I've got a garden, it's so pretty.
I've got a dandy in me garden.
I'm actually gonna terraform our roof real quick so I have more room for plants.
Okay.
Maybe I can actually make it look pretty and organized
Okay.
instead of the weird thing I have going on right now.
What's the weird thing you have going on right now?
It's just kind of a bunch of plants. Look at my dirt. My dirt is amazing. Give it some dirt. Tastes just like dirt.
The sheep is. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho, don't go down there or you'll die. Ho ho ho, you don't want to go down there.
I'm aware of that.
You probably don't even want to get close. Those things suck.
Man, I don't even know where I am.
I don't even know where you are. Are you gonna come
Check
home
your map.
eventually?
Check your map, just see which direction I went, or I'm in.
Find the maps real quick. Hang on.
Okay, well then find the maps real quick so we can figure out which direction I'm in. Because we have to come back to this at some point.
Yes. I just like the freaking lamps.
We live in a desert, right?
Yeah.
You know what we could do, right?
What?
We could just drop a ton of sand here. Dropping a ton of sand on it will get rid of all of the monsters, and then we could just burrow straight down and in.
They have spawners in there, I think. And then
Yeah.
like a boss monster you have
But
to
they're all
fight.
water monsters. So if we keep putting sand inside...
Maybe. I don't think your plan will work. You are in the corner.
So I'm somewhere... Somewhere! Okay, let's see what happens if I move towards it. Okay. So I'm somewhere south and or west. I'm somewhere to the southwest. Okay, that's good enough. Somewhere to the southwest.
Okay. Terraforming the roof.
Also, apparently there's an edge of the world. Apparently there's an edge of the world and I hit it earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. I thought of another one, but I don't want to sing the same song again, so I'll just have to share it with you after the recording.
What?
That song that I keep singing,
Which one?
the one that I keep replacing the words to,
I don't
the
remember.
one I was literally just singing.
I wasn't paying attention.
Look at my blank.
Oh.
I thought of another one, but I don't want to. I literally just sang that song.
Okay, well, moving on. Where are we going?
I don't know, where are you going?
To a desert. Because I've been through the desert.
On a horse with no brains?
No. I've been through the desert ocean. On a boat with no name.
You should name your boat.
It's boat.
Name it Phaedra.
Look.
Is that another one?
Yep.
Damn it, Jim.
I am finding all sorts of excite today.
Man, I want those freaking glow lamp things that they've got there.
Screw it. Here we go. No pain, no gain.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Oh, you're gonna go get on land?
I'm gonna go. Oh no, it's day. It's nighttime.
Uh-huh.
I gotta find some sheps.
Oh, you're gonna make yourself a bed?
I was going to, but I doubt I'm gonna find you a bed.
You mean a sheep?
Why am I all?
Oh, great. Now
See,
I
look at
have
me.
no more dirt.
Why am I all like that?
Go to your inventory. Oh, it's because of those things.
What things?
The things in the tower thing, the underwater palace. Those monsters give you that effect.
What effect is that?
Go back to your thing. Mining fatigue.
Huh. Okay.
It makes it harder for you to mine, I think. I don't know.
No idea.
I'd say you have a harder time when you go down in the thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know what it does exactly, but you have it for 29 more seconds.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Mining fatigue 3. Maybe I should just kill some cows real quick since we need leather and bookshelves. And I don't think I've worked on that a whole lot this stream. Although I guess I could mate some of them again real quick. And if I could find the food chest.
Man, I'm trying to get up to here so I can get to this tree.
Did I get rid of? Nope.
You kidding me?
There it is.
An island in the middle of freaking nowhere.
With only a creeper on it? Don't die.
You kidding me? You know who you talking to?
Come, my animal friends.
Whoa.
Come and join me. Oh, mate. Mate, my animal friends.
You really gotta consider what you've been saying.
Come and mate with me.
Is that how you go?
Yep.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Alright. I think that's everyone. Now I need a sword. It's actually a sword that I need. Oh look, another rabbit. I think it just killed itself. It did.
Suicidal bunny. I think suicide bunnies was a real thing.
Probably.
No?
I don't know. I think everything's been a thing.
Probably.
Come, my pup. We must kill some cows.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
I mean, did you just skin the cow alive?
No.
And why not? Just out of curiosity, you know?
Because I'm not that cool.
But then you don't have to kill the cow.
Alright. How much leather do I have?
Just saying.
Fucking 2 leather!
Why are you yelling?
I don't know, because I only have 2 leather.
Yeah, it's hard to get it. Which is why it's really a challenge to get what you need to make a really powerful table. Let me drop some of this crap in here because it's just crap.
Oh look, now I have 8 leather. That's good. 10 leather. Great.
Come over here.
Alright. The rest of you cows are spared today.
Need some shovels. I'm going to try and get in a little bit.
You're gonna try and get it in a little bit. Okay, what do I have? Paper. Come here. Oh, and I have another book around here somewhere. I think. 2. Book. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna make some shit. Book, 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 book. And then I need some wood.
Turn the boat around. Here we go. Oh man, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, going into the place? Yeah, no, you're gonna die. Have fun.
I'm not even going in yet.
You're gonna die. Have fun.
You don't know that.
Look, I made 4 bookshelves. Yay, bookshelves. Have fun.
Is it shooting laser beams?
Yep. Kind of.
Do they hurt?
They give you the mining fatigue, and
Oh.
yes, they can hurt you.
Well, I know they can hurt me.
What?
What?
The bookshelf ended up outside of the room. How did that happen? I didn't even put it down out there. I'm so confused. Okay, I guess I gotta go remake the bookshelf.
Go ahead and shoot me with your weakening beam. It matters not to me. For my achievement has been acquired.
What? Yeah, you're gonna die. Have fun. Do 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 do.
Hey.
There. One wall is almost done. Oh! Yes, babe? Did you do it? Did you kill them all?
Oh yeah, I'm getting in.
Okay, have fun. Now then, do I need more paper? I do indeed need more paper. As well as more leather.
Difficult, but I can do it. Difficult. Here we go. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and shoot that one. They can't see me, they can't hit me.
I'm not sure that that's how it works, but okay.
Can
Those
you hit
things-
someone you can't see?
Those things can, I think. They kind of suck. That's why I said good luck, because you're gonna die.
They're all around me. Ah, I didn't make any ladders and now I'm stuck in here.
Dumbass. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Look at this rabbit. Fuck.
Is that how the song goes?
Yes!
Look at this rabbit, fuck.
Yeah. Look at this quick rabbit. What was it?
Look at this raw rabbit.
This is cooked rabbit. I'm guessing the rabbit jumped into the fire.
Sweet. So, it feeds us and... Hey, what the...
That was one of those things. I'm guessing.
Man... Oh, cool, I got some sand. Man, I don't want to go down there like this.
Well, that's a very disturbing noise.
I think I killed it, or hurt it.
Maybe?
I think it's taking damage.
I could even go out here to do what I was gonna do. Fuck. I'm distracted too easily. There is... Here. This. Hi-ho, silver away.
What am I picking up there? Prismarine?
Yeah. That's pretty. It's blue. We could put that down as our floor.
I need a lot more sand, but I could do this.
I have no way to get you some sand.
I know.
So,
It's okay. I just wish there was some way for me to remember how to get back here.
oh, there are plenty of ocean things out there.
Is that the edge of the world right there?
There might be.
Because look how square that whole thing is.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
There you go. You reached the edge of the world. Feel better?
A little bit, because now I know that this tower is right at the edge. And I'm gonna sail straight this way. Away from
Along
the edge.
the edge?
Away from the edge.
Oh, I see.
My position will have to change eventually. Then I'll know which edge it's against.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go look for a horse.
Holy crap! I know which edge it's against.
Which one?
It's in the very southwest corner.
Sweet.
Look, wall, and I'm sailing away from a wall. It's in the very southwest corner.
Alright.
Cool, I know exactly where this is. Tomorrow, or next Minecraft Monday or whatever, we come back here with an arsenal full of sand.
We're gonna go and find some things. Okay, sounds good, babe.
We're gonna entertain the people.
Is this where our house is? Back here? Get lost too easily. Yeah, we're recording our second hour.
So we need to go... We need to find a place to build... Or you need to come this way.
Or, conversely, I could keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay, and I could just explore by myself.
You're gonna come back home eventually.
How do you know?
Have you left me?
Permanently, yes.
Okay,
I'm never coming back.
I believe it.
I'm sick of your stories. You're always telling me you're out late at work. I know the truth. You're going to roller derby.
That's not funny. You suck.
Why isn't that funny?
I'm
That was
just kidding.
funny.
I had a brain fart for a second. Now you're fine.
Oh, now I'm fine.
Yeah, I had a brain fart, so now it's okay.
Hmm. Brain fart, my head.
I thought that you had really liked a girl who did roller derby, but then I remembered that it was something else that she did, so...
What?
You really liked a girl, and I thought that you really liked a girl that did roller derby.
Did you just get jealous because I said roller derby?
Yes. I was like, gonna be like, no, that was this bitch, but then I was like, oh yeah, she didn't do roller derby.
Roller derby. Acquire some sand. That's dirt.
You're gonna acquire some sand?
I need to throw away these snowballs. Nobody likes snowballs.
I am so sad.
Why?
Because I wanted another horse, and they aren't unspawning.
Yeah, because they all got killed and we didn't breed any because we don't have any carrots.
Yeah, but if they're spawning, they're gonna spawn over here, like these cows that spawned over here.
Horses are rare.
No, if you say so.
They're more rare than cows.
Remember how many donkeys and horses were here when we started?
Remember how many Don Quixotes I gave?
No more quickly, no more quietly, no more Don Quixote. What? You know what I'm really looking forward to? When we become famous enough to have people animate our conversations.
Our conversations aren't that exciting.
We might have a fun, exciting conversation eventually.
I do not think we've had a very exciting conversation.
Oh, Right, I can't sleep.
Whose fault is that?
Yours! I
not
did
my
not
fault.
want to grab the TNT.
Oh, shit!
You fucked up. You're gonna die right now.
I put it on the underside of the block and it fell onto the block I'm on. It was not what I wanted.
Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I'm on the floor, in the hallway.
To grab some torchity torch wicks. And take them, put them over this butt. Take me and make me some papier.
Papier.
Une fille de papier.
Okay. What?
What?
What about the infant pepe Frenchy speak?
Oui, la piscine?
I don't know what that means. Are you a fish?
No, a piscine is a pool.
Oh, I thought you were asking if I was a fish.
Splish splash. No, but your star sign is a fish.
I thought you were calling me a fish.
Yes, that's exactly what I was doing. You are correct, horse.
I am not a fish.
This is not a cave.
I am a lovely woman.
What?
I used to hate that phrase, and I still do.
Lovely?
No, handsome woman.
Oh. This way! What is this way?
It almost sounds like you're insulting her. Because handsome is generally used to describe a man, and I'm not saying it can't be used to describe a woman, but generally speaking, if you tell me that a woman looks handsome, you're telling me that she looks like a man.
I don't know.
That's how I feel, at least.
Usually when someone describes a handsome woman, a woman, she's a bigger girl. I've noticed that. They say she's a handsome woman. She's usually a bigger girl. But that could just be coincidence.
I'm looking at this, trying to figure out how I'm going to go about this.
Dog. Stop it.
So we're going to carve this out right here. Okay. Then we're going to chunk this back up. Right here.
Whoops.
We're going to throw some sand down. Then we're going to open this up. That is not how I wanted to open this up.
I'm gonna open you up. Open them legs right up, yeah.
Okay then. Are you alright?
I'm gonna slide inside your DMs.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either.
Something is not making a lick of sense here.
What? Damn it! I'm apparently outside. Great. That just lets me know that I need to.
There we go. That was weird.
Doink, doink, doink.
Okay, here we go. That's what I gotta do. I see. So, there's still a slight trick to it.
Good
Nope,
luck.
that was the wrong one. First things first, I messed up.
First things first, I'm surrealist.
What?
First things last, I'm the realist.
What?
First things second.
What is wrong with you? I have no clue what you're even talking about. Now you just sound like a dingbat.
There's a song, and it goes, first things first, I'm the realist. So you said first things first, and I said first things first, I'm surrealist. And then I said first things last, I'm the realist. And then I said first things second. And that's just because it's confusing. Like, literally, just because it's confusing to say first things last. And stuff of that nature.
You have no reason to be flooding me like that. Their water isn't coming down on a solid brick for you to flood with.
Flooding your woman. My pickaxe is gonna die in a second here. My name's Rancher Ray. Is that better, Rancher Ray?
No, it's not really that much better.
Ray is a more acceptable southern name.
It must be raining outside.
Must be.
I don't think I'm gonna get this if I don't get this.
You don't say.
No, okay. The water physics aren't doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's because the entire temple's filled with water. Never mind. Just have fun.
The entire temple may be filled with water, but if water flows down into a hole, it flows down into a hole. So why is it that I dug a hole around this floor, but the water's flooding as though it's on top of the floor?
I don't
Thank you.
know. Night out. Nope, it's daytime for right now. So let me just.
There! Look. I'm officially inside the temple and dry.
Sweet. Good job.
Of course, as soon as I started putting dirt down, it messed everything up.
Mate. Everything mate. Mate, my goodness. Mate. Alright, bred some animals. Oh, now there's a pink sheep in my house. Go away, cutie.
I don't care if you are pink and adorable, I can't have you here.
Well, that's rude. You shouldn't say some things like that to your girlfriend.
I don't care if you are pink and adorable, I can't have you here.
I'm gonna dig, 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 dig up all the blocks. Huh.
It's slow going, but I'm actually erasing the water as I go.
That's good. I maybe believe in you. Damn it, I still keep forgetting that I can't go out this way.
This is how hard I'm going to be working at this the whole time. I can tell you that now.
Is it now? Did ya? Have any horses spawned?
Nay. That was stupid and so funny at the same time. You know what made it funny?
What?
You're just like... You just said that. You were like ashamed of me for saying that.
Pretty much.
That's what made it worth it. You just got hit by a dad joke.
Horses, horses.
Where's the water coming from? Oh, those were individual water blocks? I see. They're tiny tunes. You remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
Tiny Toons was the shit. Looney Tunes was the shit. Man, it's too bad we can't have cartoons like that anymore.
I went on a Looney Tunes cruise once. It was cute. I got tucked in by Taz. Well, actually, no, I think I got
awesome.
tucked in by the Bugs Bunny, and my brother got tucked in by Taz. We were really young.
Still sounds awesome.
Yeah, they would like walk around during dinner and stuff. I really don't remember it all that well because I was young. But we got pillowcases. We got I got Tweety Bird and my brother got Taz. And that was my pillowcase for the longest time was Tweety Bird.
You like Tweety?
I love him. Of course. Well, I like the cat.
Sylvester?
Yeah. Anything involving cats, and then I love the way Tweety avoids the cat. Like, I don't know. And I loved Tom and Jerry. I know that's different, but I loved Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry's almost the same thing.
And I loved, let's see, cartoons I loved growing up, Ed, Edd and Eddy. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Man, that was a good show.
Leg Cramp.
That wasn't a good show.
Let's see here. Well, I loved Powerpuff Girls and Sailor Moon. I know. Look at how much coal we have now. Oh yeah, this was the miscellaneous one, wasn't it?
I'm slowly making progress.
I can't
Look.
believe how fast this recording has gone already.
Look at this. You know what this is?
Air.
Air. Dry land
Do
inside
you
of
even
this.
know what you want out of there? Do you even know why you're in there?
Yeah, I know why I'm in here. I've never been in one.
Okay. Is that what you say about women?
That's why I want in one. I've never been in one. Ah.
I'm saying getting there. All sand. Well, on the bright side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 friggin' stacks of sand.
That's good, because we're gonna need it all.
We're rolling in sand. Cooked mutton. Give me the food! Hopper, are you looking at this cooked mutton? Can I give you some? I can. You already loved me. Why do you love me more now?
Because you gave me food?
I love the pooper. I love the pooper. I love the pooper. Okay.
Alright, that's getting really annoying.
Water? Yeah.
No, the fact that I can't get it to stop coming in here. Hit that spot. Thank you.
Good lick.
The unfortunate part is that it keeps working from the top block. I figured that out. Which means I've got to get rid of each of the top blocks and then work on the next layer.
Sounds complicated. Scoop-boo to cactus. Scoop-boo to that. Scoop-boo to exit.
Perfect.
Ow.
Ah, crap.
Having fun in there?
Mm-hmm.
Art thou?
Oh, yeah. I'm not dying. I haven't seen any of those things.
Oh, look, a pig.
I haven't seen any of those sea serpents.
I forget what they're called, so I can't help you out there.
Glowfish.
No, that's not what they're called. I really don't know what they're called, but that's okay.
I like glowfish.
You also like blowfish.
I don't blowfish.
I
You
blow.
do.
No. Well, you're not a fish. We already discussed this.
Who said anything about me?
I don't blow fish.
Just whole fish.
When the lights go down in the Minecraft and the creepers join your home. Oh, I really wish creepers would die. Oh. Fuck this bullshit.
There we go. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream.
Yep.
We've reached the hour mark.
We'll see you next time.
And
on
I'm gonna be here.
Infinity Complex. Thank you for joining us.
This is Chris.
And Leah.
Like,
Share.
subscribe
Comment
in the section.
below.
And if you don't like us, well, let people know that you don't like us and let them know who we are so that they can complain too.
Alright, thanks. See you next time in the wonderful world of Minecraft.